don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Rupert.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I've seen Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri. Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh.
There's eligible will receive 70%.
As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to
profits for 3 months captured 6,000.
He wanted me to build a
It gives you faster average download
He showed it to
speeds
me.
than Sky
You
and
see,
BT's
and I
equivalents. Not bad, right?
declined.
Search TalkTalk Fiber. TalkTalk
Excuse
for
me.
everyone.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we gotta get it just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the bust. Once more to the horn. Steady.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father. You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go. Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. I see something down there. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
We can beach over here.
There, the hammer.
See something over there. You say, well, we place it there and we're good. Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Now we can decipher those Nepal animals. And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go? How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
So how do we get back out?
We signal them.
Hold on! What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good! Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board's shifting! I'm gonna...
Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
Someone beat the crap out of him.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so
Made from
far?
recycled ocean plastic. Say hello
What's
to the
wrong?
new Fiat Panda and 500.
Something's happened.
Now with hybrid technology and 12-month job loss protection. Your cars designed to make a big statement.
I had a feeling
Fiat 500
hurting
Panda with
the
hybrid
big
technology,
snake would
available to order
bring the
now.
two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
She loves cats.
Mother.
Yeah, mummy's boy.
Don't run away.
Ugh.
Dinner table dance-offs, fitness plans
I'm
made,
not going
and
anywhere,
broken.
Mother.
Head that doesn't always rise to the
I know
occasion.
that you're still angry.
Being home for bedtime.
I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel?
Let's all keep making time.
How I
for
feel?
family. With Kay, we are family.
Our plan.
I've spent the last 100 years dream of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me.
Nothing's going to stop us running, working and jogging to raise money and help beat cancer.
I realize
Sign up for a very 2020
I don't
Race
need
for Life.
you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance.
£50 million. It's a fair share
find
of
no
the
peace.
trust.
But there's
I
more
know.
to do.
Please keep donating to our Fight Up the Trolleys to help. We're all in this together.
You not get lost.
Later. With family first. This again.
You have to go, please.
No! I can reach him! You have to stop fighting! Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this!
And your magic! I hate you. Why do you two care about this? Get out of my way!
No.
I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. Oh, I can feel everything.
Yes.
He's vulnerable now?
You will not do this!
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
You can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
How touching. This will all be over soon.
There! You will stop this! Now!
Incredible! Yes! Yes! I feel freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
The chill is better than I remembered. I love it! Snow, wind, I can feel them!
Boy! The crystal! Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. I never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
More! Show me more! Oh, it's wonderful! I'll kill you!
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up! I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What? What? Won't you die?
Won't you listen to me?
Boy? Well done, boy.
Right move or Zoopla. If you're in the market, search onthemarket.com.
Come on!
Stop. Please.
Dogs have hands too. Clean them every day with pedigree dentisticks to help keep their teeth and gums healthy.
You will not come for us again.
Think of Rakaya.
You will not touch her.
This little girl.
I don't need your protection.
An infection called trachoma turned her lashes inward. Now, each blink feels like thorns scratching her eyes. Will you do something amazing to help and give £2 a month to Sightsavers? You'll help children in remote regions get the medicine, surgery and care that can cure trachoma. But please don't wait. Text Blink 2 to 78866 and give just £2 a month. Because each blink is torture for children like
What I do
Rakaya.
or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
Wake up call. Our health matters. Extra weight, extra pressure, which makes it harder to fight
Never forgive.
It's time for a restart. Kickstart.
You still need to pay
Get up.
for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole.
Detective, I need to speak to someone about a murder.
If seeing me dead will make things right, I will stop.
Any crime involving electronic devices is by definition cyber.
I'm gonna find who did this.
I hope you have.
I know.
Nothing here like no son to get used to. All of your favorite U.S. crime dramas every day on CBS Justice. Richard Kimball.
No, Father!
I found my wife beaten to death.
I love you.
I've been running. Someday I'd find that one arm piece I can never forget. But how long can you hold out something before?
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cyberians here must be better than this.
Gripping TV, sponsored by Gorilla Superhero.
Update.
Cameras show Cop 4 staging a crime to take him to the autopsy garage.
Security said the Palmer signed out the ME van, so the guards didn't think twice about checking it. Agent was arrested.
No, my boy. My dear sweet boy.
Both Palmer and EJ's cell phones have been disabled, so GPS tracking is inoperable. Follows? Went out to the FBI and Metro PD. And the agent is on it too. Davenport, Secnav's been called and is on his way. Uncle Secnav. She could have mentioned that.
Rain down.
Maybe she did not want you to think that's
Every agony. Every violation imaginable upon
Uncle
you.
G says. Fraser Moore,
I will
Sky
parade
News. Constant.
your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
Stupid draw.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
Brag is about empowerment. Shangela, brag wing.
Yeah.
Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
Educate.
And you do not know me.
I know enough.
All episodes available now on Sky One.
Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving.
First rule of fight,
And many who were not.
Master is now available
I
with
killed
1%
my
APR
father.
up to 42 months with nothing to pay.
How was your father in hell?
Drive together.
Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends?
Are you with me? As this is a home of
Sons
getting
killing your mothers.
So let's jump in feet first.
Your fathers?
Swim till I win quick.
There's no reaching the same plan. I'm looking at you, Gran.
We will be the gods
Let's
we
go
choose to
live
be.
and never back out. And this, my friends, is where it starts. Are you ready to butt
Who
in?
I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Yeah, you can go on with your dead son. Don't forget your Valkyrie wings.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
That for handcrafted elegance, designed to position you perfectly.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. She turned all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead...
Defeat in the final test from Friday would see them win the series. Former Manchester United striker Romelu Lukaku scored twice as Inter Milan thrashed Shakhtar Donetsk 5-0 to claim a place in Friday's Europa League final against Sevilla. Lautaro Martinez also got a double, with Danilo D'Ambrosio on target as well. Lukaku's goals came late on. This was his second of the night and 33rd of the season. Former Chelsea boss Antonio Conte could be replaced at Inter Milan by Massimiliano Allegri, even if he wins the trophy. The former Everton head coach Ronald Koeman is the favourite to become Barcelona's next manager after Quique Setien was sacked this evening. His final game was Friday's 8-2 Champions League defeat to Bayern Munich. The Singapore-backed Belgraph Nova Group claims to have held talks over a takeover at Newcastle United. They say negotiations are at an advanced stage and that they're willing to massively contribute to the club's development. The former Manchester City captain Vincent Kompany has announced his retirement from playing. He'll now become Belgian side Anderlecht's manager after taking up a role as player head coach there last summer. Well, Kompany's former teammate David Silva is to be honoured by City with a statue outside the Etihad Stadium. The Spanish midfielder played his last game for the club on Saturday after 10 years in Manchester. On to tennis, and yet another major winner has said they won't be taking part in the US Open, which begins in New York 2 weeks today. Simona Halep, the reigning Wimbledon champion, says she's putting her health at the heart of her decision not to travel to the United States. 6 of the women's top 10 have now pulled out, along with last year's men's winner, Rafael Nadal. And the rebranded Washington football team have appointed the NFL's first ever black team president. Jason Wright is to take up the role. Washington last month retired their Redskins nickname due to its racist connotations. Reaction to intimate...
Parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the Giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the Giant Kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, and victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. Or I can just tell you this story later. plan... Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Now more than ever, we're by your side. Lloyd's Bank.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruin in a moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight...
My lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I was. A human baton passed from one person to another. Keelan knew exactly how to pull you in. She's told me to just do whatever he wants. He was enjoying violating.
Ready.
There were thousands of victims. He definitely had the control. I'm gonna fight back.
Surviving Jeffrey Epstein. A 2-night event starting on the 25th of August from 9 on Crime and Investigation.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
This was a place where horrible...
We did.
Or a Netflix night in with these villains or those heroes. Having Netflix and Sky TV side by side has never been easier.
They say it's glorious.
So get Sky TV and Netflix all in one place for just £25 a month. Easy. Go to sky.com.
There are moments in life that you'll never forget. Memories of playing a game like no other. Spanning the generations.
I have nothing more
The
to
shot. The goal! Subutio. Become part of the game. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Subutio from University Games.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy.
L'italiana autentica.
Carrier.
Stan creates a clone of Steve before him and Francine compete with each other and find out what's happened.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the Guardian? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
I'm just doing what a man should do, respecting the sacred institution of marriage. And now,
wait,
straight to sleep.
Father!
This message brought to you by the NBA. Let's all pretend this happens.
Hey, Chris, you think it's safe to drink from a fire hose?
Yeah, Dad, it's just water.
All right, well, turn it on. I'm very thirsty. Nice job, Chris. You got my shirt wet.
Now, few people realize that until 1928, there were no hoses, and you actually had to fight fires with your bare hands. I will now give a demonstration.
Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. New giants?
Whoa, scrappy little blaze, huh?
Oh my god, the fire's got a gun!
That's us.
What the was that?
The first time we met the world serpent. But how?
Stewie, we're going.
Just a moment, Brian. I'm pretending I'm a fireman.
And our fight was Baldur.
My name's Peter, and I work in the brewery.
That just
now
happened.
I'm going to put on my pants and go talk to my co-workers that these pants have stool in them.
They knew everything that was going to happen.
Well, I hope everyone had a fun afternoon at the firehouse.
The stone
I
mason.
sure did, Mom. I can't wait for the next family
All these
outing.
drawings. This is our
thanks,
story.
Mike. I hate fire stations.
Oh.
No problem, man.
Is that alcohol
This
in
is
your
your
breath?
story.
Yeah, maybe.
You're playing this too fast and loose, Mike.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the
Oh,
only
is that the
parent
mail?
with secrets.
Is there anything in there for me? I want to see if there's a response to all those fan letters I've been writing. Dear Carrie Elways, I have been meaning to contact you for some time. I have never been able to figure out if you are famous. You were a big deal in one thing, but you were wearing a mask for most of it. Do you consider your career a disappointment? Or rather, did you exceed your own expectations? Yours truly, Peter Griffin. P.S.
Why didn't you tell us?
You were in Robin Hood, Men in Tights. Did you know that?
Yeah, there's something here from the
She sent us here, knowing we would
Dear
find
Griffin
this.
family, you have been specially selected from amongst millions of American households to be a Nielsen family. And as such, to have your TV viewing habits monitored in order to measure television ratings.
Baldur was never sent to find me.
This came all the way from
He was
Delaware.
tracking her
What does all
all
that
along.
mean?
Well, Meg, it sounds like they want us to be part of a select group of people that helps determine what's on TV.
She had a
We're
plan
gonna
for
be a
us.
Nielsen family? That's awesome!
I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides,
I think that's the wrong music.
she hasn't been wrong yet.
There you go.
Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Now, this Nielsen box will keep track of everything you watch, which helps us generalize the viewing habits of millions of Americans.
Oh, yes. And what was that beginning, middle, and end part again?
This Nielsen box will keep track of it.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. leading us home. Let's finish it.
That black version of our show. You know, guys, this is a real opportunity to promote quality programming. I think we should watch PBS. Yeah, you're real passionate about PBS. You donated once 5 years ago, and they sent you a mug. And now the mug's so old that the P's been worn off, so it just says BS. It's libtards like you that are screwing up our culture.
Together.
Oh, Tucker, what are you doing here?
Well, I heard you're the new Nielsen family. Just hoping you plan to watch the Channel 5 news.
I don't know, I've missed so many. It's going to take me forever to catch up.
Well, we'd sure love to have you as a viewer. Is there anything we can do to make the news more appealing to you?
Maybe. I guess you could lose the mustache.
Lose my mustache? Oh, gosh, I don't know. My birthmark makes it kind of tough. Always caused me problems at my old job. And that'll do it for us here at Channel 12 News. Make sure you turn those clocks ahead. Good night, St. Louis.
Yeah, I don't know. I was never that crazy about the mustache.
Well, I suppose I could lose it and just use more makeup.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And maybe a festive hat would make things more festive.
All right, this is good. Any other suggestions?
Yeah, can you end each show by trying to pull start a very cold chainsaw?
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. All right, thank you for being so candid.
Hey, thanks for listening. I know how hard it is to take criticism.
Hey, nice boots, Griffin. They sell men's shoes where you got those?
You made a commitment to these boots, Peter. These boots are the new you, and no one will shake that.
Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowgirl!
Okay, you can take the boots off at lunch. Go to the gym, have a workout, come back in your sneakers. If anyone asks, you forgot the boots in your locker. Just make it to lunch.
Those boots are made for walking. Up to guys' butts.
Hey, fellas.
Hey. Good evening, Quahog. Tonight, Channel 5 mourns the loss of a dear colleague, my mustache. And as per the wishes of my mustache, his ashes were sprinkled off the coast of Acapulco, where he was born. Well, that'll do it for us here. Thanks for watching Channel 5, the most trusted name in news.
My mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Oh, come on.
Right.
Let's go,
There's just
Tom.
one thing I don't understand.
Work, damn it. Oh, what the hell? What's going on with the
My name on the
news?
wall.
This is terrible.
Yeah, has he lost his mind?
I'll be
Giants
damned.
called me.
I knew he was going to do all that stuff I told him. I would have told him more stuff.
What? Peter, you told him to do this crap?
Yeah, he came to my house when he found out I was a Nielsen family. Asked what I wanted to see. Hey, you know what'd be cool? If he did the news with a family of prairie dogs, and whenever he said something sad, they'd pop their heads up all concerned.
You sure that's such a good idea? People rely on the local news to provide them with several stories a year on how saltwater taffy is made.
Yeah, if you're a Nielsen family, it seems like you should maybe be a little more thoughtful with your choices.
What are you talking about? I'm just having a little fun. For God's sakes, I've just been handed the coolest freaking toy on the planet. Well, you know, except for hungry Alec Baldwin's. Hey, I'm not even touching the lever.
Chilling news from Long Island Sound as a 4-passenger prop plane on its way to East Hampton spun into the surf off Montauk Point. There were no survivors.
Oh, that's so great. I just called him on the way home.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is entirely your son.
I don't see what the big deal is. I was just trying to make the show better. Hell, I wish I could do it with all the shows.
Yeah, well, you only have one Nielsen box. You don't have the clout to affect national shows.
God damn it. I guess that means I'll never get to see an episode of Superman where Clark Kent and Lois Lane finally get together.
Lois, I love you, and I want there to be no more secrets between us. I am Superman.
Oh my God.
The only thing that can kill me is kryptonite, or latex, or lambskin.
Well, what about polyurethane?
All that's it. Hi, folks. Just thought I'd stop by and make sure.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? She was your kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, Battle and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Lemire missed it. I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've
2
reached my
hours to
limit
find out
for
who the killer
dwarven
is.
charm.
Tonight on Dateline, a woman
They took an
murdered.
uncomfortable
Was it her
number of
ex-boyfriend?
measurements and then proceeded to
Yes, it
bicker
was.
about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
Knew it was the
How about the
ex-boyfriend.
warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Sleep tight, truck. Sleep tight, firefly. Sleep tight, chair. Sleep tight, bird. You see that, Peter? You see the bird?
Bang!
Okay, we'll pick up the rest tomorrow. Now I'm just gonna vamp for a while with some random noises. Okay, good night, Peter.
Good night, Gabe.
And here's Paul to play you to sleep with a lullaby.
Hey, lullaby. Oh, lullaby.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you
What's this
stood
show?
older
It's called Creeping Up on the
becomes something
Kardashians.
else.
See that guy with the
Stuff.
ponytail in the background? Sneaks up and
Romans.
scares the
They're
girls
coming
while they're
with winter.
starting businesses or
Not
getting
just
their
any
fat
winter,
wax.
but a great winter to
What the
span
hell?
3 summers. And when it's done,
There they are! That's the Nielsen family!
You ruined television. Now it's just a big old silly mess.
lots more snow.
Oh, God,
And then
an
you
angry
enter the bloody
mob.
world.
I've got to
And that
swallow all my
approximate-
valuables and get out
Another
of here.
prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed, sir. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Did you see the mob?
Did I see the mob? Why else am I here?
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrope. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me
A
very nervous.
greenhouse would be just
It's bound to snow
a
sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end time.
Once and if an effective vaccine is developed.
Guys?
More than 100,000 people
Just discussing
in the
the
UK
weather.
have signed up for
Bit of a
human
cold
trials
snap
of a
lately.
possible...
What he means is Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end
Whoever was
all
in charge over
winters.
there would just
I
cut
can
the guys
feel
some
it in my
slack, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
We heard.
Don't ignore
So,
the
if you're
corpse.
heading
He's
home,
still in the
Try to
room.
keep moving. And also, to not die.
Looks like he's
Or
been
if
dead
you're
for
not
at least
heading
2
home,
weeks.
say
The cold
goodbye.
temperature slowed the decomposition, but it certainly didn't stop it.
Cause of death?
Best guess at this point, suffocation following blunt force trauma.
Clean and quiet.
I'll know more once I open him up. You two are welcome to stay and wait if you'd like. I don't usually have an audience, but visitors are always welcome. Pretty cool, huh?
Tempting, but we'll pass.
Okay.
Did you finish with the driver from the club accident?
Oh, another weird one. He wasn't drunk. In fact, he didn't have any alcohol or drugs in his system.
Nobody called in to claim the body?
Oh, not yet. We haven't been able to ID him. Still running his Dental. But this might help. At first I thought they were some sort of gang initiation.
Looks like machete wounds.
Last time I saw anything like this, I was in Rwanda. Do you guys know if Nate is seeing anyone? Because, just wondering.
Rennie's sailor buddies didn't see anything. Oh.
The Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin
Who he was with last night?
Odin is extremely clever. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could.
32
Every
hours.
potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how you knew before you did.
Apparently, you've had a lot of busy ones. You have 7 weeks of unused vacation time. Oh.
I did.
Were you planning on sailing around the world?
No, just busy. Working. Just a lot.
Yes, we established that back at the start of the conversation.
I don't determine the caseloads.
No, but I do set the schedules. So we start packing. On Monday morning, you're on holiday for a week.
Where am I supposed to go?
Anywhere you like.
I'm not a travel agent.
What was that about?
I've been banished.
Hey, check this out. We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Kidding me? How does a stripper afford a place like this?
Some of these strippers make 6 figures a year.
Oh, really?
So I've
The ball.
Going on a trip? You don't have a sister. You probably need a husband. Name Danny Black,
No. It's the guy who and Petty Officer Rennie last night. I'm sorry, I really have to go now. I'm sorry, but you need to answer the question.
Thor's can't revisit.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbul winter was ending. And Thor came first. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Alright. I'll do the inner chamber and then save it.
Prepare yourself!
Give him what for?
Can't believe it was next to Mother's garden this whole time. No wonder we can never get in there. What else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Last week, why would you do something like that? He doesn't have a driver's license.
Don't I quite agree? Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the tree of life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Here. Boy.
Sir. Wonder who wrote this. Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.